So what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to do a price prediction in the market for AST Space Mobile. You guys can see that currently there is one already on our chart that we concluded back towards the ending of March, looking for price in AST to go down, and it did. So now here we are. We're going to try to see if the market is still bullish, if there's still momentum to the upside for the stock. If so, then we need to get in position and try to anticipate this market move to the upside. So welcome everyone to the channel. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. As always, tap that bell notification for more of my content to be notified of when my videos are posted to this platform. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's bring that back. So here it is. We did a price prediction, like I said, on March 31st, 2025, looking for the market to go down in AST. It did. Price almost came down to the bottom of this buy pocket, but as you can tell, on April the 7th, that is where those buyers stepped in, and that would have been 19.39% there. Were you able to take the bag into the market in AST? Because if so, congratulations. If not, you would have got stopped out off of this price prediction that we concluded on the 31st of March, because the market hit our ultimate TP price on May 2nd, 2025. Can say that was the high. We were in position looking for sellers to hit the stock then, and that is exactly what happened. Look at the volume that came into the market in AST on the 2nd of May. So right here at this sell pocket that we created, it told us precisely that this is where someone was willing to sell pretty much out their position in this stock, because the market on the next day ended down 6%. Now the crazy part, however, is that the market really isn't that weak. Why would I say such a thing? Because when you look at the market on the next day, May the 6th, it went back up, and the market currently is still holding this particular area. So yeah, the market is still strong, even though whoever this person was that sold their position in AST, they did not impact the negativity aspect of the market. The bars are still here. If they weren't here, we wouldn't see these 4 price bars staying elevated, but as you can tell, it is. So yeah, this stock currently is still bullish. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of this sell pocket and that one, and for us, we're going to create a new buy pocket. Okay, let's go ahead and create a couple of new buy pockets for us. Here's one. Here's the next one. And here's the third one down here. Okay, so yeah, we're bullish. We're looking for price to go up. We are already seeing that price may be impacted by these 2 sell pockets. The first one's around $28.50 to $29.35. Oh, I'm sorry, $29.30. Then the next sell pocket is at $30 to like $31. Okay. So even though we can tell that the market is bullish in AST, we are also aware of where we think sellers would be to try to impact this stock's price move. Earnings is set to be released as well as today. So yes, looking for volatility. Here it is on the 3. Okay. It's been a slight upward movement in the market in AST. Let's take a look at this on the 4. Here it is on the 5 as well. Weekly chart for AST. I do like the weekly chart. Pretty good spread there. Then also on this weekly price bar, the market did on last week dip. It did go lower, but the buyers were able to overcome those sellers, and they was able to bring price closure up here at the high of the bar. Very good. Here it is on the 2 weeks. It's not extremely bullish though. Look here on the 2 weeks, the market closed off the highs there. Here it is on the 3. Now right here in this area on the 3 weekly chart, this area right here is telling us that there's someone here buying the stock. Because every time price ran to this area, what was the first thing we saw? The market bounce. The market bounce. And it continues to try to go higher. So someone is buying this stock right there around $17. Here's on the 5 weeks, and then again for the month. So all in all, I'm looking for the market in AST to try to inch higher. We are aware though that the market may be impacted by these two sell pockets. So pre-market already seeing very good move to the upside, but earnings is set to be released at the end of today. I wouldn't be surprised if the market was to come down. So let's run this here. Our first target is going to be at this sell pocket, 11% on the low to 13.65% at the high, which is at $29.30. We're going to look for the next target to be at this middle sell pocket at $29.30, which is 16.06%, all the way to $31, which is 20% move to the upside there. So we'll just hold that into the market right there. So far, again, earnings could definitely impact where price is going to go. Definitely, we're still leaning more towards the upside because of the many time frames that we've noticed buyers really holding price. But that could quickly change after earnings to where sellers will grab control of price and then begin to lower the momentum, the downside. But yeah, I'm done. Give me your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you maintain profit. And as always, trade different.